Well, here at Daytime, we love unique little parties, themed events that are full of fun. And as you can see by this incredible setup, this one promises to be one to remember. So happy to welcome Tammy Kunselman from Farmhouse in the Valley back to the show. Look what you have created in here.
Well, this is part of our Mad Hatter props for our Mad Hatter Tea Party.
Oh, I mean, just looking around, I want to go. You always have so much fun with your different events.
Well, this is certainly one that we were able to pull out our imagination and creativity, and we just sort of panned through our home and our farmhouse and my personal collection, and this is what we came up with as part of the props for our tea party next week.
And every time you have an event, you always go all out to just make it one of those things you're going to remember. You guys have so much fun.
We do have fun. We truly do. And so this was kind of when we had our New Year meeting, my husband and I came up with the idea that let's do a Mad Hatter Tea Party this year. We have one every February or March, and we decided this is it this year.
Oh, and how fun. And you, of course, are going to have the whole farmhouse beautifully decorated,
yes,
like you always do.
It will be.
Very whimsical.
It will be whimsical.
And look at all this incredible, these items that you have put together. And you said, really, you just kind of went through and found things that worked.
Yes, I did. You know, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You just shop your house and then shop your collections. This is one example of what you can do. This was just a little yellow bucket, and I wanted some whimsy, so I just added some of these little labels to it, you know, and made it all colorful, and there you have it. That was nothing, and now it's cute.
And you've added the little flower on the top, which is just adorable.
Yes.
Okay.
And so now, oh, I've got to tell you about this bow I'm wearing, because I wanted a big bow to go with my costume, because my husband and I are the host and hostess.
With the mostest.
With the mostest. And my husband is, I'm going to tell you, he's the Mad Hatter.
Oh, I cannot wait to see.
I am going to be the rabbit. So I had to have a big old bow, and I couldn't find one anywhere, so I made it out of a table runner. So like I said, shop your house, shop through what you have, and just see what you can come up with. I liked the table runner.
Oh my God, you are so cute. Okay, look into this camera, and look how cute Miss Tammy is here for the party. You look adorable. And did you make your hat?
I did not make my hat.
Oh my goodness.
My husband and I looked long and hard to find the hats that we wanted to wear. So this gives the illusion of the rabbit.
Okay. I love it. And then you have some other decor.
I do. I just took a cylinder and I put some things in the bottom of it. I just found some my little tea set, children's tea set, and then I added some of these little orbs.
Okay.
So these little orbs are just things that you buy them in a little pack like this.
Okay.
And you buy these in the floral section of anywhere that sells floral supplies. And then you put them in distilled water, and overnight they turn into these little marbles. So what I did...
Are they soft?
Yes, try one.
Okay. Oh my goodness.
Now they're not edible, but they are soft, and they're just these, oh, they just feel so wonderful to play. So I put those in my cylinder here. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk over here to the sink.
Okay.
And I'm going to put a little water in my cylinder here.
Okay. She's got a whole process for this. I love those little things. I've not seen those. Water storing gel beads. That's just cool.
Now here's what will happen. Let's see, where can I put this so it will show?
Right here. And I'm going to move this.
All right, move that little flower. Oh, and that's another thing. Those are just paper flowers. You got to have a lot of color for Alice in Wonderland items. Okay, so let's see if you can see this little cylinder. So I have filled it with things on the bottom, then I've put the orbs in there. I can just stick something else in there now and it's going to stay. Like I can just plop in something like that if I want to, or I could just take something like this and I could reposition it into those little orbs. I need a few more actually. Let me pour the whole bag in there.
Oh, so it just makes it all kind of jelly?
Yeah, it just kind of makes it stay in its place. Let's put a few more.
That's just too fun. Look at that.
Okay, so there's that. Let's put this in here. I'm going to put a little more water and a flamingo float, and we are set. Let's get a little more water.
While you're doing that, Tammy, tell me a little bit about the tea party and what people are going to, you know, enjoy if they come and take part in this?
Well, at the tea party, we're going to have assorted tea sandwiches, and we're also going to have, I'm going to put the little flamingo in there just to float.
Okay.
We're going to have assorted tea sandwiches, scones, and sweets. We will also have iced tea or lemonade, depending on what you want. You know, you would think that this is going to just be for children, but honestly, we only have like 2 young children coming. This is all about adults. It's almost sold out. The adults come, they want to dress up. We have a cute little group here from East Tennessee. I call them the Lolita group. They're a little fashion group, and they have the cutest little costumes. They come to all of our tea parties. Then we have a group of ladies that come all decked out with all their tea attire. You can come in jeans or you can dress up, whatever you want to do.
All right, well, you don't want to miss it. And as she said, there's just a few openings left. So we're going to give you the information. The best way to find out all of Tammy's different events that she does at Farmhouse in the Valley is to check out their Facebook page. That's where you can learn more and get signed up for all these unique, fun classes. Tammy, thank you so much.
Thank you, Amy. This has been a joy.